Ready? Okay. Hi, my name is Juan Carlos Cano. I received an invitation from ASUS Polska and WIMP music streaming service. And they are having this competition for Biewiesz Hit Lata z ASUS Polska, and it starts this Friday. So, zapraszamy. We have 45 minutes for a chat together. I'll be answering all your questions with my lovely lady here. So we'll start with Julita Oltusek. Oltusek. Oh, sorry. It's if I can play any other instrument than drums or just singing, I kind of play guitar, but very bad, and that's pretty much it. That's how I write the songs, actually.
Następne pytanie może być od Klary. Jakie pierogi najbardziej lubisz jeść?
To jest ruskie, ale bez cebuli. That wasn't a question. This is the Dale of Mexico, so me too.
Pytanie od Wiktorii. Lubisz piłkę nożną?
Co to jest?
Football. If you like soccer.
I didn't know how you call it in Polish. Tak. I used to play when I was a child. Pretty bad. Jest, which one?
Pytanie od Julii. Jaki prezent chciałbyś dostać na swoje urodziny?
Nie wiem. It's just okay. I won't have any more birthdays. I'm getting younger every year, so I don't know. A trip to Mexico probably would be nice. Which one is good? Yeah. They're all good, by the way.
Marta, jakie piwo najbardziej lubisz?
Can I say brands? I shouldn't say brands, no? Can I? Like from Lublin, the main one from Lublin is pretty good. I'm gonna say which one, but Mosna is good.
Here, I have in English.
Okay, another from Julita. What inspires me to write songs? It's actually things that I read or hear or stuff. I try not to write stuff about myself or about anyone else, but pretty much just random stories that I like or that I care about. And sometimes. Yes.
Pytanie od Angeliki. Co byś zrobił, gdyby rzuciła się na ciebie fanka? What would you do if a fan would jump on you?
What would you do if a fan would jump on me? Nothing. I would be happy. It would be very nice. Depending what she's jumping to do.
There's one. Pytanie od Hani. Juan, kiedy ukaże się nowa płyta In Close?
Niedługo, już niedługo. Tak? Tak. Tak, mam nadzieję, że za 2 miesiące to będzie gotowe.
Pytanie od Zuzy. Masz idola? Do you have an idol?
I have many idols. More recent, of course. I don't know, Scott Weiland from Velvet Revolver is a good lead singer. Miles Kennedy, pretty good singer. Question from Julia Vanasiak. Masz stylisty, że sam się ubierasz, bo zawsze
I wszędzie
wyglądasz świetnie. No, I dress myself and yeah, it shows that I do my own hair. No, we don't have a stylist in the band at all.
Julia zadała jeszcze jedno pytanie. Jakie masz marzenia niezwiązane z muzyką? Your dreams that don't consider music.
Music? It's a hard one. I don't know, just to live somewhere happy and, I don't know, comfortable. That sounds like I'm just getting old and stuff, but no, it's just, I don't know, to learn Polish. That's a good dream.
Michał zadał pytanie, czy męczą cię czasami fani? if your fans, if they're annoying, if they...
No,
if
they're
they
actually...
get you tired.
No, they don't. If anything, they actually make everything funnier, easier. It's really nice when I receive messages and stuff. I cannot answer to them fast because there are a bunch of them, but I'm going one by one. But it's me who's answering, so yeah. I like that. Thank you.
Maja zapytała, jaki jest twój ulubiony kolor?
I don't know. I don't have an actual favorite color. I just always dress black or gray, but I don't think those are considered colors even. So yeah, let's say black, and we can move on.
Kolejne pytanie od Mai. Na jakiej muzyce się wychowałeś?
Co to jest wychowałeś?
What kind of music were you growing on?
I was growing with very bad music from in my town, because we didn't have it was a very small town, and we had this, we were listening what was on the radio, so it was very bad, that radio. But later I started to listen to pretty good music, mostly rock music. Yeah, kind of like that.
Let me check. Go down here.
Where is it?
Down to the questions. Okay, how tall are you?
I have no
Ile
idea.
masz wzrostu?
I don't even want to know. I think I'm average size in Mexico, probably. I'm not a very tall fella. Just 170 something, I don't know. Yes. Thank you for choosing that question.
Dominika pyta się, przemalowywałeś kiedyś włosy? Did you paint your hair?
Not now. This is natural.
Before?
I did it a couple of times. I used to have red hair. Those were bad times. I even had white hair. Yeah. Thank God there's no pictures. But yeah, I did paint it.
Jest pytanie od Izy. Gdzie twoja żona nauczyła się pole dancingu? Where did your wife learn pole dancing?
Mexico. Yeah. She's pretty good at it. She's really good at it.
Zuza się pyta, planujesz mieć dzieci?
Nie planujemy nic. No, we still haven't. We still want to have fun. No, it's okay. It's just dzieci chyba później, nie wiem.
Michał zadał pytanie, kiedy zrobicie jakiś polski kawałek?
Whenever I will be able to learn, bo teraz jeszcze nie umiem po polsku, ale chyba będzie na płyty. Someone will help me with translation, and it will be my words, but they will just translate them. They will just translate them, and we'll make a couple of versions from some of the singles. I hope so. Though my Polish is a bit funny still, but it will be good.
Malwina zadała pytanie, z jakim zespołem chciałbyś grać na jednej scenie? Which band would you like to share the stage with?
Alter Bridge would be nice. Because the rest of the band would love it with Iron Maiden, I guess. Ghost. But I would like to perform with Miles Kennedy with Slash, or with something really cool like that. Would be awesome. But with any really famous band would be freaking awesome. I also tend to speak very bad words always, so sorry about it.
Pinky Inga pyta się, czy cieszysz się, że mieszkasz w Polsce?
What's that?
If you're happy of living here.
Very happy. Very happy. She's the one missing Mexico. Let's maybe move to... You can use this one.
Dobrze, pytanie od Julii. Czy jesteś czasem zmęczony byciem gwiazdą?
Nie jestem gwiazdą. I'm not a star, just just a lucky Mexican who happened to be in a show, and now he's getting to be known. But no, not as, I don't consider myself a star at all, and it's just, and well, I don't think anyone would get tired of the attention. I actually enjoy the attention and the I don't know how nice people are with me right now. So no, I'm not tired.
Ewelina zadała pytanie, czy stresujesz się przed koncertami, czy masz w ogóle jakąś tremę?
Zawsze. Teraz jestem trochę też. Yeah, I always get stressed. Oh, that was there I am. Thank God that's not a picture. That's the life stuff.
Okay, go back.
Okay. What's
Wzrostu, how tall are you?
That was the one. Okay.
Maybe this one?
Where did I?
You shouldn't, maybe.
No, but I made my. Where did I? This is Julia Vanasiak. Where did I?
Gdzie robiłeś tatuaże?
I made them here in Poland, in Lublin, by a Ukrainian tattoo artist. He made them. Very good one. Wait. Here, this one from Michał Jęcyk is from the final, from the World Cup final. If I was with Argentina or Germany, I was stoppers in Argentina. They had to lose, of course. But yeah, to Argentina. And
Zuza zadała pytanie, czy masz zwierzaka, na przykład kota, psa?
I have a cat. She's a girl. Very not nice. I miss her though. She's back in Mexico.
Zuza zadała kolejne pytanie. Co sądzisz o Marii Sadowskiej, twojej trenerce?
Co to jest sądzisz?
What do you think?
She's a very, very good musician. I admire her skills and music skills, and she was a very good coach also. She did work more than the rest with us, and I just admire her. I respect her, and it was fun working with her.
Natalia zadała pytanie, czy na twojej płycie będą twoje piosenki, czy covery?
Nie, będzie tylko moje piosenki. There's, wait, sorry, it's just that we're moving it together. Sara. Okay.
Sara zadała pytanie, czy muzyka jest twoją jedyną pasją, czy masz jeszcze inne pasje, czy lubisz coś?
Inna pasja? Nie wiem, sports. No, I'm just kidding. Musica, pretty much, that's all I do all day, every day.
The question is something a part of music.
It's pretty much nothing. Watching TV, answering questions and chats.
Okay, let's see more here.
Awesome.
Pinki Iga zapytała, uprawiasz jakiś sport?
When I was small, but I was very bad at every sport, sadly. All my brothers were pretty good, and I was the last. When everyone was picking someone to play, I was the last one picked. Yeah, so there you go.
Cornelia zadała pytanie, który koncert in Close najlepiej wspominasz i dlaczego?
I don't know, that's a hard one. I actually, I don't know, I like most of them, but I especially like the one in clubs more than the festivals, because at clubs it's more personal, and I don't know, I like to have more contact with the audience when they are close, and at the festivals that's pretty hard to do, so I don't know, I enjoy a lot. Two of my favorites were here in Warsaw, and another was in Krakow. That was pretty good, because those were the first two shows we did after The Voice of Poland. So it was really nice with the people.
Go back.
Maybe let me do it.
Okay. Here was something. Magdalena zadała pytanie, dlaczego nie nosisz obrączki?
But you didn't finish the question.
Czy w Meksyku nie ma takiej tradycji?
Nie ma takiej tradycji w Meksyku. Yes, just takie tradycje, ale I always lose everything. I'm pretty bad with it, so I'm pretty sure if I would wear it, I would lose it. So it's safe at home.
Magdalena zadała pytanie, w jakim języku myślisz, śnisz? Which language are you thinking, dreaming?
Dreaming? That's a pretty weird question, but a good one, I think. I have no idea. Probably. I know my language is Spanish, but probably I dream in English, sometimes in Polish. I think I speak better Polish on my dreams. Yes.
Pytanie od Angeliki. Co zainspirowało Cię do napisania Falling?
Falling? I don't know, that was actually the first song I wrote here in Poland. I wrote it like six or 7 years ago when I came here first, and I started to learn a little bit of guitar just to be able to write songs, and I don't know, probably something I read at the time, and just it went well with the chords, which was pretty easy chords, but nothing from my personal life. Victoria Gurgurewicz. Ulubiona piosenka. I have many. I couldn't pick one. I just have too many ulubione piosenki. One of them could be like I like a lot the Doors, the Crystal Ship. That's a pretty good one. You Got No Right from Velvet Revolver. That's a pretty good one too. I don't know.
Pytanie od Natalii. Skąd czerpiesz inspirację do pisania tekstów?
But Inspiration to write songs? You already read some with the same question. Yeah, it was. Get this.
O, dobra. Klaudia, gdybyś chciał zrobić swojej żonie wspaniałą niespodziankę, co to by było?
If I what?
If you would like to make a great surprise for your wife, what would it be?
I cannot tell because she's right here, so it would ruin the surprise. I'll think of something.
Pytanie od Wiktorii. Od ilu lat jesteś w Polsce?
Where is it?
Od ilu lat jesteś w Polsce? How long?
Od ilu lat? 1 lat. Like living? Rok. 1 rok. But I came here first 2006, and I was coming just for a couple of months, so that explains my Polish.
Magdalena zadała pytanie, co robisz, gdy masz dzień wolny?
Pretty much, I don't know, I work on our page, on the pictures, on posters, and new songs and stuff like that, and the rest probably just spend on the computer, and we watch some series and stuff like that.
Patrycja zadała pytanie, kto jest najstarszy, a kto najmłodszy w zespole?
Ja jestem najstarszy.
Or Janis.
Or Janis. We're not sure. We're still deciding. I think the drummer or me, one of us are the oldest, and the youngest is the Peruvian dude, Flavius. Yes, he's got 16 years. He's 16 years old. Yeah.
Które tutaj? Pytanie od Wiktorii. Czy jest coś, czego się panicznie boisz?
Something that I don't like? What?
Something that you're afraid, like
Afraid? Panic?
Okay, afraid.
not afraid of dogs like you think. I'm just the ones that bite me. Just strange dogs. Sometimes they're scary to me. But not really. Not really.
Natalia zadała pytanie, co robisz, gdy masz zły humor lub gdy jesteś smutny?
I don't know. I watch some program or something. I watch like Friends or some comedy television, 2.5 Men or something like that. Something just to distract myself or something.
Wiktoria zadała pytanie, czy masz naturalnie kręcone włosy?
Tak, to jest naturalne. That was that one?
Kasia pyta, dlaczego zdecydowałeś się na udział w Voice of Poland?
Why did I decide to? Because last year when I came here, I saw the parts of the previous edition and I saw that actually people could sing there and it wasn't just about the drama or like telenovela and stuff like that. So we thought about it and we thought it was a good opportunity to promote the band more than me and to get to be known and stuff for the band purposes mostly. And I'm happy we did.
Klaudia zadała pytanie, jaki szkolny przedmiot lubiłeś najbardziej, a jaki najmniej?
Jakie co?
School subject that you like the most?
School subject.
The one that you hated?
I hated pretty much everything that wasn't English. English I liked a lot. I was good at it. Not anymore, but I was at school. I like history was also pretty good. I still like history a lot. I like Second World War history from especially here in Poland. I hate math. Always hated it. Hate physics, chemistry, all of this. I'm just pretty bad at it. Lubisz pierogi? Lubię pierogi, tak. To był dar.
Ania zadała pytanie, kogo z The Voice of Poland najbardziej polubiłeś? Who you like the most from The Voice?
Well, I don't know, from the coaches, all of them were pretty cool. The guys, Baron was really nice. He was always really cool. And I really like Justyna Steskowska. She's pretty nice. Sadowska, of course. She was my coach, but that would be obvious. So besides Maria Sadowska, I think I don't know. Marek was, well, all of them. It's just that it's hard to choose. And from the contestants, Dorota was my favorite, and I think Krzysiek. They went out of the show way too early, but they were pretty good. Oh, Michał Rudasz, that guy is awesome. Yeah. So I don't have a favorite. I have many favorites. Yeah. Michał Rudasz is a really nice guy.
Kolejne pytanie od Julii. Jak wygląda twoje życie codzienne? How does your normal day look like?
Pretty much like this. I'm going from chat to chat. No, I just I don't know. Pretty much spend it at home when I can, because most of the time we're on the road with the band, and the time we have free, we actually try to rest, to watch a movie or something, or we don't have any more time to go out almost like normally, so pretty much like that, just at home with my testowa.
Moja testowa. Okej, Zuza pyta się, czy będziesz oglądać 5. edycję The Voice of Poland.
Chyba tak. If I will have time, yes. No, I will for sure. I'm very intrigued if they will find another Mexican or a Chinese fella to be No, but we'll see what will happen. I think it's gonna be fun for sure. I just wish it was a little bit later, so we will have more time to actually watch the show. Moving on, dude. Did I call you dude?
Yeah. Pytanie od Kai. Jak byś się opisał jednym słowem? One word to describe you. Which would it be?
Mexican.
Okay. Moving on.
That was just...
What can it be? Maybe this one. Od Kai. Jaki jest twój ulubiony aktor?
Actor or actress?
Actor.
Actor. He was pretty good. I don't know. Johnny Depp, he's pretty cool. I don't know. Al Pacino. Definitely Al Pacino. He rocks. That's the guy.
Vicky pyta się, dlaczego ty i twój zespół gracie akurat rocka?
Why do we play rock? Because that's our thing. Like, if we would try to play pop, we would be very bad at it. It's not like we're so good at this, but we do what we love to do. We do what we feel. We don't want to force something. Like, I could try and do hip hop, but I can try. Yeah.
Julia zadała pytanie, kto wpadł na pomysł, aby nazwać zespół In Close? Whose idea was it
to call it? That was my idea. We had many bad ideas, and that was one of the less. That was one of the best. Let's say that came from a song, actually, from a phrase of a song, from the Crystal Ship, actually.
Julia również zadała pytanie, czy jest coś, czego w Polsce nie ma i za czym tęsknisz?
They don't have beef steaks, which I miss from Mexico. We have the best beef there, and here I cannot find good beef. And spicy food I found already, so I'm happy. They don't. That's pretty much, well, my family. They don't have it here. I miss it. I always put food before my family, so yeah. But I think pretty much food. But I really like Polish food now. I got used to it. Schabowy especially is pretty good. How was this schabowy with what?
Z panierką.
Pretty good stuff.
Mamy pytanie od Eweliny. Jak dokładnie powstał zespół In Close?
Co to jest? Ja dokładnie...
How did your band started?
Okay, but I was reading... Because you... Okay,
Czy zamieściłeś jakieś ogłoszenie, że szukasz muzyków, czy ich sam znalazłeś? Jak to się w ogóle zaczęło?
Well, first time, just try to make it short. First time we were 3 Mexicans. We came here. They weren't able to stay. They left. They missed home, and they went back home. I decided to come back to Poland, and I had the opportunity to meet my keyboardist. He was helping us before, and through Facebook actually we met Flavio. I thought he was Mexican. He looks Mexican, and he turned out to be Polish. He's Polish Peruvian, and that's how we met him. We actually met him when I was in Mexico, and the keyboardist had an interview with him, and we decided to let him in the band. And ever since, we've been having different guitarists and drummers. And the last two, we auditioned the guitarist, Michał, and he actually suggested Janis as a drummer. They were friends. They played together before. That's pretty much it.
Mamy pytanie od Wiktorii. What is the most important in your life? Dobra. Niech będzie.
If not, I will be. Yes, but after that, no, I just kidding. Well, but yeah, but really, and music here, of course. Second most important thing.
Wiktoria zadała pytanie też, co najbardziej cenisz w swoich fanach?
What's Spanish?
What do you appreciate the most in your fans?
Well, how nice they are. They love, and of course that they show up to the concerts, and that they actually take the time to learn the songs and to write and to make fan clubs and all of this is. It's something that we didn't expect it so quickly. So, thank you very much for that. We appreciate everything. Maya Rose, she's asking, gdzie się lepiej w Polsce, że w Mexico? Where is better, Poland or Mexico?
Where do you feel
It's
better?
just well, I feel better right now here in Poland. Of course, I was received here with arms wide open, like the song says, and I'm really happy here. It's just different there, like depending on what I miss Mexico, of course, but I'm really happy here and comfortable. So Poland, I will say now.
Martyna zadała pytanie, czy masz zamiar zrobić sobie kolejny tatuaż? Jeżeli tak, to gdzie i jaki?
Gdzie? Okay. Yeah, we'll have more for sure. A bunch of them. That's the problem. When you get one, you cannot stop. But I will have some more, but I will think it through. I don't just want to go and get the first thing it comes to mind, like I've done before. So I'll have more, and I'll have a shed space for sure.
Klaudia pyta, jakie jest twoje największe marzenie? Your biggest dream.
Biggest dream? I don't know, to make a living out of this, to be able to get old and still be playing music and just doing what I love for the rest of my life in a successful way.
Klaudia chciałaby wiedzieć coś więcej o twojej rodzinie. Chciałaby, żebyś ją opisał, powiedział coś o rodzeństwie. If you can describe your family.
My family? They're very fun people. They're actually very funny to be around, especially my brothers and my sister. Father is more serious guy, but he's pretty cool. And they are very supportive with everything. When I told them I was coming to Poland, they were very happy for me to try to do something different. So they're very nice people, actually. We're always in contact, but mostly through Facebook now and Skype and stuff like that.
Pytanie o rodzinę zadała też Karina. Jak często widujesz się z rodziną, która została w Meksyku? How often do you see your family?
Well, like I said, I don't see them anymore in person. I see them very often just on via internet and stuff, via ASUS computers. And well, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna see them in August when I will be just traveling for a week to Mexico now. They are going to Mexico City to meet me, so I'm very happy about it.
Patrycja zadała pytanie, kim chciałeś zostać, jak byłeś mały?
What did I want it to be? I always wanted to be a rock musician. And that's it. Pretty much, I was always singing. I was a pain in the ass for my parents.
Jest pytanie od Wiktorii o twoje ulubione polskie zespoły.
All right. This is from...
First, your favorite Polish bands, and then you will answer.
Favorite Polish bands? That's a truth now. I like early Wielki, but early one would, and I also Ira is pretty good. Behemoth is good. Who else it was?
Wild Pigs.
Wild Pigs. Those guys are awesome. Killing Silence. Check those guys out. What was the name of? Hilo. The name of these guys from Krzysiek.
The Stray.
The Stray. I also like Lipali. I like one song from them that I was listening back in Mexico. Good band as well. From Aga, if I use technology to create music to my life, I do. I actually use it. That's how I create songs. I just turn on the microphone, start recording straight to the computer or to the phone. With my very low skills of guitar, that's how I use it to remember and to write the lyrics, to check if I'm doing a good job with the lyrics grammatically and stuff. Also, everything is there. I use internet the most for everything, or for inspiration, to look for stories and stuff. That's where I do.
Mamy pytanie od Martyny. Kto cię inspiruje, jeżeli chodzi o muzykę?
Oh, what?
Who inspires you musically?
Like as a band or something like that? Or?
I guess.
What? Many bands. Actually, it depends on what we're listening to at the moment. Right now we're listening to many different things, because every member of the band listens to different type of music. So it's coming up pretty funny, everything. Pretty fun, actually.
Pytanie od Julii. W jakim wieku zacząłeś śpiewać?
W jakim wieku? Co to jest wieku?
How old you were when you started?
When I started singing? I was, since I remember, I was singing like working already since I was 8 years old. I was already getting paid for that. Wait.
Wiktoria zadała też pytanie, co ci sprawia trudność w języku polskim?
What's the hardest? Everything. Wszystko jest trudno. To jest najtrudniejszy język
Na świecie.
Tak. I think it would be easier to learn Chinese, but I'm gonna learn Polish. I promise.
Mamy też pytanie od Michała o najśmieszniejszą historię, jaka ci się przydarzyła. The funniest.
The funniest?
Story.
No, there's too many, and they're not for children. There's so many we cannot tell. So, and those are the funniest. So yeah. We'll skip that one for somehow. Maybe later we'll meet at a concert, and I'll tell it to you personally. It would be easier.
Mariola zadała pytanie, kiedy usłyszymy twoje utwory w radio?
Marila Rodowicz?
Nie, Mariola. Kiedy usłyszymy twoje utwory w radio?
I hope very soon, and I hope very often. The single will start first. So right now we're actually recording. That's why I'm alone here. But the rest of the band right now is at the studio, and they're recording the first single. And as soon as the first single is out, it will be straight to the radio, and we'll have a teledisc as well, and pretty awesome. So when it will be on the radio, ask for it, and both for it.
Marta zapytała, czy lubisz słuchać Guns N' Roses?
Oczywiście. Lubię. Kocham.
Ewelina pyta, gdzie tak dobrze nauczyłeś się mówić po angielsku? W szkole, czy może przebywając za granicą? Bo z tego, co wie, pracowałeś w Stanach.
Oh, that's pretty much because of the songs and watching television from very early age. And because when I was working in the United States, I was working with more Mexicans who only spoke Spanish, so we were all speaking Spanish, so I didn't learn much English there. So.
Mamy pytanie od Aksany. Czy lubisz barszcz?
Barszcz is this red soup?
Yeah.
Lubię. With this other, how are these called?
Uszka.
Uszka.
Z
Yeah, no,
uszkami.
with the uszka, with the...
Paszteciki.
Those are these rolls. Pastaciki. Those are good things, good stuff. Especially u babci to jest dobre.
Ola pyta, czy jesteś od czegoś uzależniony? Are you addicted to something?
To something? To live. No, just I'm addicted to. No, not really. 'Cause if I would say music, I would be lying. I'm not a workaholic either. So, workaholic? No, not really. I don't have any addictions so far. Zobaczymy. No, just kidding.
Mamy pytanie od Pinky Iggy.
Really?
Jak wyobrażasz sobie siebie za 20 lat?
I hope I will still be alive. No, I see myself hopefully playing music still and hopefully looking young and happy. And with Camila, of course, yes.
Magda pyta, ile masz rodzeństwa, w jakim wieku są twoi bracia, siostry?
I have I have 4 brothers and a sister. And yes.
3 brothers
4
and a sister.
Well, actually, I have more.
Okay.
I have actually I have, how many? I have
There's
5.
brothers.
Well, they're still brothers, but yeah,
Okay.
they're my father was busy. Yes, he took his time. Well, I have 3 brothers from my mother, my father.
Brothers.
There are 3 brothers and a sister. They're yeah, and I have 2 stepbrothers and a stepsister as well. They're very small.
How old are they?
It's hard to tell the age of my brothers, especially the older ones. They all moved their ages, so I used to be 26 till I was in Boys of Poland, so there you go. We all lied about our ages, so it's hard to say. Let's leave it, they are older than me. And stepbrother, stepsister, they are younger.
Mamy kolejne pytanie od Kai. Jak dałbyś na imię swojej córce? If you would have a daughter, how would you call her?
I don't know. I never thought about that. It would be nice to have a daughter if we would have. But I think, I don't know. What would you name her? Marta. Exactly. Like my Testova, Marta. Yeah, no. No, just kidding. I don't know. That's a very hard question because even if we had a daughter, we would probably wait a couple of years to name her. It'll be hard to decide.
She will choose her name.
She will choose her own name, and we'll give her that right.
Kaja również pyta, gdzie kupujesz ubrania?
Am I allowed to say brands and stuff? Am I allowed to say brands and stuff? Well, I don't know. Natania,
chociaż nie.
No, just kidding. I don't know, many places. I like Zara's clothes. It's pretty good for performing stuff. Move on.
Vicky pyta, czy muzyka to to, co zawsze chciałeś robić w życiu?
Yes, music was always what I wanted to do with my life because my father was a musician. I always look up to him, and my brothers, all of them sing pretty well. I'm the one that sings the worst. All my brothers sing way better than me, and yeah, it's good.
Weronika zadała pytanie, czy zamierzasz wrócić kiedyś do Meksyku?
if I'm planning to go back. I want to go back, but just for a short time. I'm gonna go back in August just for a week, and then I'll be back here on tour with the band. And I consider Poland my home now, so I'll be going there on vacation, hopefully.
Pytanie od Pinky Iga, czy uprawiasz jakiś sport?
I'm very bad at sports, so not really. I just try to go to the gym now and do what I can with sports. I suck at sports. I'm just so bad at it. I tried, but no. I like them. I like soccer. Probably the most. Choose one, Camilko.
I'm trying.
We can move to...
Wait. Mamy też pytanie od Wiktorii, czy mieszkasz w mieszkaniu, czy w domu?
Say what?
Czy mieszkasz w mieszkaniu, czy w domu?
I live in an apartment with my mother-in-law still. Well, there's food on the fridge all the time, so it's nice. No, it's actually quite nice. Okay. Frequent. All right.
About the band there was already. Julia zadała pytanie, jakie polskie danie najbardziej lubisz?
Me? That's a hard one. I really like anything from a grill. I like shashlik is pretty good. Karczyk. Nie wiem. Pierogi ruskie. To jest mój ulubiony. Tak. But if you're bringing it to me once at the concerts or whatever, just bez cebuli and with smalec. That's the good stuff.
Doma pyta, jak ty to robisz? Nie wyglądasz na swój wiek. Widząc cię na koncertach i w internecie, dałaby ci 24 lata.
Because I am 24, yes. Let's leave it at that. They lied when I said that I was older. No, I don't know. I just stay away from the sun, which right now is not happening.
Mam jeszcze pytanie od Oksany. Potrafisz grać na jakimś instrumencie?
How?
If you can play any instrument.
Like I said before.
Okay.
I can play drums, kind of, and I'm playing very bad guitar. Very bad. But I'm playing it. That's how we make the songs. I make the chords and stuff. And I think we're...
Ostatnie pytanie od Edyty. Jesteś samoukiem? Are you self-taught?
Self-taught, yes. Sadly, yes. And, well, that concludes the chat for now. And I would like to thank ASUS for inviting me. And WIMP also. Check this contest. This Friday starts. We have a surprise for you right now. Right, like I said, I don't play guitar, so this is just how we make songs. And this is called, how is it called, Wodek? Lesson learned. Yes, so sorry for the mistakes and everything, but... Doubts are screaming in my face, longing for a better place. When you live in the shadows, I guess every night's so appealing. Shouldn't be so hard to breathe, shouldn't be hard to believe, and let go of the road I left behind, so I can kiss my past goodbye, farewell to all the times I felt lost, to all the broken hearts and everything I learned in love. Will never be the same, the world goes round and how I feel. It wasn't worth my time, I'm old enough to know. Lesson learned, these eyes can see the days break. 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 Doubts are screaming in my face, longing for a better place. Kind of like that. Dziękuję. I'll just have to, yeah, so thank you very much for checking this out. I hope it was fun for you. It was very nice for us, and thank you for the questions. And don't forget to check this Friday, WIMP and ASUS. They are organizing this contest. And thank you very much. Do zobaczenia.